Kia ora, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This will get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock. With news, markets are maintaining a willful blindness in the face of the arrival of some major threats and poor data. Firstly, we should note that the US federal government is shutting down, having reached its debt limit. And in absence of a compromise between Congress, in this case the Senate, and the White House, there is no sign this issue will be resolved soon. But it is likely to have a significant financial market impacts, although today Wall Street is acting like it will be resolved quickly as usual, holding their breath. However, this shutdown could delay the September jobs report due at the weekend. Some are even saying the shutdown could stretch all the way into the Fed's next meeting on October the 29th. Meanwhile, the US Supreme Court has knocked back Trump's attempt to oust Fed Governor Cook, at least until the new year. And meanwhile, data out overnight shows there was a huge drop in US mortgage applications last week, the largest in nearly a year. And news on their labour market front isn't good either for September. In advance of this weekend's non-farm payrolls report, the ADP employment report was expected to show a low 50,000 jobs gain, but in fact it came in with a 32,000 jobs loss for the month. And it really isn't any better on the factory floor. The latest ISM factory PMI for September is still in contraction, with a new order component retreating from August. And Canada's factories are slowing too. Across the Pacific, similar factory PMIs showed Japan contracting, Korea moving back into expansion on strong new orders, Taiwan going backwards, and Indonesia in a minor expansion again on the back of better new orders there. In China, their Golden Week national holiday is underway, starting an enormous surge in travel by vacationers. International markets will notice the surge. And in Australia, Cotality is reporting a surge in house prices driven by a worrying combination of low new supply, very low listing levels, and new low deposit arrangements bringing in more demand. The US Treasury 10-year yield is still at 4.11%, down 3 basis points from yesterday. And the price of gold will start today at $3,870 an ounce, up $23 from yesterday and a new all-time high. American oil price is down another 50 cents at just under $62 a barrel, while the international Brent price is now just under $65.50 a barrel and down $1. And the Kiwi dollar is now just on 58.1 US cents, up 10 basis points from yesterday. Against the Aussie, however, we're up 40 basis points at 88 Australian cents. Against the euro, we're up 20 basis points at 49.6 euro cents. That all means our trade-weighted index starts today at just on 65.3 and also up 20 basis points. You can get more news about the economy in New Zealand from interest.co.nz. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston, and we'll do this again tomorrow.